What's up guys, Joel here, the RV Daddy. Today we're talking van life. We're talking what is the best unit to be a nomad, on the road, traveling, working, living the van life, want to be stealth, you want to go into the city, you want to be off grid. Let's talk about what's behind me, the Winnebago Solis. Now there are a lot of Class B motorhomes that would fit the bill, but I particularly like this one and I'm gonna show you why in this video. So let's go inside and actually see what this Winnebago Solis 59PX is all about and whether it would suit your needs if you want to live that van life, if you want to be a digital nomad on the road like everybody dreams about being today. Let's go inside. So first of all, you'll notice that you got a nice runner up here, the step to walk in. And what I like about this unit particularly is right here, you've got your fridge. So if you're spending time outside in nature, you know, you just come right there, you can grab a soda pop, a beer, whatever you want, and you got everything fairly accessible right away. So walking into the unit here, you'll notice that this is kind of a perfect unit for those that nomadic lifestyle like I was talking about, because you do have the two jumper seats right here. So the seats in the front of this Winnebago Solis do swivel around, so you could technically swivel those around and then, you know, have a little powwow here with your friends. But if you're a nomad working remotely on the road, you've got your jumper seats right here, and they're fairly comfortable. I mean, it's nice, spacious. If you're two people here, it might be a little tight, but you know, you can work from the road with this jumper seat and swivel table here. So the other thing to mention about this Winnebago Solis 59PX is that it's got a pop top. Okay, so what are the advantages of a pop top? Well, it obviously sleeps an extra two people up here. So look how easy it is to bring this thing up. Now, I'm no bodybuilder, okay? So all you need to do is just give it a little bit of a push, and that didn't work. So let's see. All you need to do is give it a little bit of a push, and voila, goes up on its own. There's a ladder that comes in right here, okay? That you climb up on, and then you can sleep two people up top. So if you have friends, if you're on, you know, the other nice thing is that you can seat two people with seat belts on the jumper seat. So this unit is very accessible, it's very flexible. You can actually sit for and sleep for. So let's go ahead, I'll show you the pop top. So a lot of space on that. You can get two comfortably. The zippers open on the side for airflow, right? Just like a tent. The canvases on the pop top, you can unzip those and you'll have airflow. You'll be very comfortable. But making your way back into this main coach here. So first, let's start with the kitchen area. You've got your 2-burner stove, which is nice. So, you know, you're cooking on the road. This is propane, so you make sure you're full of propane. You can usually go, I think it's a 30-pound tank on this. Don't quote me, but you can usually go probably a good, month if you're just using it to cook, maybe even longer. And then you've got your sink here, your stainless steel sink. So your kitchen area, and it's Winnebago quality, the classic Winnebago. I just did a video on the Winnebago Echo. So you've got the same latches here, a lot of little storage in through here. You also have this cool little chopping block that pulls out there to splice up your veggies, and then this locks in place like that. And so that's kind of your kitchen area. You don't have a ton of room in the kitchen, but I mean, look, you're on the road, you're making quick meals. That's the other advantage of a Class B motorhome and living the van life. You're not always eating out, right? You can actually buy food at a grocery store and cook your own meals, you know? Whatever you like to eat. Rice, salmon, I don't care. Do your thing. So here's the bathroom. Let's go ahead in and see the bathroom. So this is called a wet bath. They call it a wet bath because it's a 2-in-1. It's the toilet as well as the shower, and you also have a little dryer or hanger here for clothes. But otherwise, this is kind of it. A lot of like decent space here, and the shower. I mean, everything is definitely squishy and compact in this unit, but it's a decent size for one person. So we'll close that up. and it just locks right there. All right, so making your way now further back into the coach, and I will say, so this unit, the 59PX is 2 feet longer than your normal 19-footer. So this is 21 feet overall length. A lot of people ask, can you park this in a normal parking space? Walmart, Home Depot, absolutely. That's why a van like this is so versatile, because you can pull into any parking spot, any residential spot, and this van will fit. So the other cool thing is, if you don't have the pop top up and everything is compact, you can stealth camp in this thing. So you can go into a residential neighborhood, pull off on the side, park the van, and sleep for the night, and nobody's really going to say anything because you're not conspicuous like that. But let's talk about the bed area and this back area here. So first of all, you've got your screens, right? So you can just open this up and have airflow, open the back doors. So the other cool feature, you've got a ton of space obviously back here you can put bikes, kayaks underneath here. They really designed this for the outdoorsy person who's doing hiking. Maybe you have a lot of hiking gear or camera gear, it's perfect. You can get all that underneath this bed here. But I will mention this is, they have this table here, right? So it's like a little bit of a workstation. Even if you had a chair, you could pull a chair up and you could work here while I mentioned, there's that workstation in the front. But this is also, if you're cooking, you can, use this as extra counter space. So this is kind of a nice little versatile table that they offer. And it just latches in nicely like that. But the main bed is very simple. One hook, and that fits perfectly just down like that, folds over. Bob's your uncle. How simple is that, I'm a 6-foot person, okay, 5'11", but if you sleep lengthwise, you're gonna be okay. But if you're 6 foot and you're trying to sleep like this, you can still do it because of the pop out. They give you a couple inches for your head here, but it's tight. Like it's not the largest bed that I've seen in a motorhome. And for 2 people, it will be tight. However, if you're over 6 foot, you would have to probably sleep horizontally on this. So just keep that in mind on this Solis 59PX, is that it's really not built for someone over 6 feet tall. So that's the bed area. And like I said, you've got all this pass-through under storage. Look at all this, as well as, I'll just latch that back up. You also have a little bit of storage in here for maybe valuables or cables or whatever else you want to put in there. And then if you make your way to the back here, you'll notice that on the side, you actually have these tie downs. So you could literally drive a small little motorbike in here if you wanted to strap that down. It almost functions as a toy hauler. Now, I mean, you'd have to get creative, but if you want to strap things down, you can do that in this Solis 59PX, which is kind of a nice feature that you won't get in some of the other models. And I like this layout. It's a very open concept. You just open the doors. If you're overlooking the ocean or you're at a campsite, you can easily get in and out this way. You have storage in through underneath here. You have these nice little meshes and all the storage underneath there. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Could you live the van life in this? Could you be a digital nomad? Does this layout, does this floor plan suit your needs? At first, I didn't love this Solis layout, but it's growing on me a little bit. I love the fact that this is so open. The bed is so easy to put up and down. This model is growing on me. Plus, you have the pop top. So let's say you just want to use this whole area for storage, and then at night, put the pop top up and sleep up there. You can do that. So if you're looking for a Class B camper van like this with a lot of storage space, which also has that sleeping capacity up top, I think the Solis 59PX is the way to go. So for all you digital nomads out there, for anyone looking to get into the van life, give us a shout at RV Management USA, because we have some Solis 59PXs in our fleet all across America. If you're looking to have your Solis 59PX managed and taken care of and making you passive income each month, give us a call. Hit us up at rvmanagementusa.com. I'm Joel, the RV Daddy, and I'll talk to you soon.